All right, I'm gonna run these commercials here and then I'm gonna be coming to y'all.
Water bottle. Give me that water bottle.
Coach Woods, the comments are coming up. Are you seeing the comments? I just want to let y'all know.
All right, coming to y'all in just a minute. Stand by, gentlemen. All right, y'all. Yes, sir, man. It is a fantastic Friday night high school football right here on ESPN 95.7 and WOKS. Wanted to be able to watch the game as we are calling it. New way to live on YouTube, man. I am your favorite commentator's favorite commentator, Ant Lyric, alongside my OG. And boy, we are back.
Yes,
our
sir.
Third season.
Yeah, kind of tired from last night. Man.
Hey, man, I don't.
8 o'clock ball game. That ball game started at 8 o'clock.
But we had a chance to leave early.
Yeah, we left a little early.
We beat the traffic.
We beat the traffic.
Man, you know, high school football kicked off in a major way last night. Central versus Thompson, right there across the water at Garrett Harrison Stadium. And first half, it didn't disappoint, you know. And then it wound up being an avalanche.
Yep. It was what it was, man. Again, that man, Seaborn, man, he is as advertised. And bottom line to it, man, that guy, like we talked about on the sideline last night, man, he threw guys open last night, man. That kid he's more athletic than I thought he was. Not as big as I thought he was, but in the same sense, I mean, he's going to be a good quarterback on the next level, man. He has been in that system for so long. It seems like he's been coached well. So again, man, just like you said, man, on yesterday evening on Playbook Live, on the Playbook Live, and you talked about how the whoever won that game possibly can go lose the next game. Central just got to figure out what they can and can't do against somebody like Central. But again, man, that's a well-oiled machine over there, man. They had the answer for everything Central had for them last night.
Yeah, I mean they look good. For it to be game one, I mean Central with a new head coach, Coach Flo, they were working kinks out.
Yep.
And that's exactly what it showed, and it wound up
officials and
what I'm saying, just miscommunication on the back end with the secondary. I mean, the offensive line couldn't really protect Coleman at the time they needed. They had receivers running open. In the secondary. It just wasn't any time for Coleman to be able to find them.
Yeah, we'll get into that later on because again, like I said, I saw a lot of parents comments this morning. I woke up this morning, it was awful, man. It could be devastating for a locker room and for a new head coach, for some of the things I heard. And then some of the people had some legit things to say. But again, at the end of the day, bottom line to it, Bobby Coleman didn't have time to see nobody yesterday. I mean, there was some kids that were wide open. Only passes I really seen them complete with the ones that were big plays. Yeah. And again, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But man, we're here at the legendary AJ McClung Memorial Stadium with a lightning delay, but we're here for the biggest rival ever.
Yeah, I mean, we may get a little action tonight. Like, hey, I'm not even gonna hold you because when I came in, we seen Jordan play last year a couple times. We said, they small. Yeah. Not this year. They got a little size on them. You can tell they may have sat at the Golden Corral buffet a time or two over the summer because they got a little size on them this year.
They got a little size on them. They got about 40, I think 42 or 45 players on their roster. Actually, they got more players than Columbus. So we're here for this game tonight, man. We're looking like we're going to kick off in about 6 minutes and 55 seconds. But Columbus High Blue Devils, my alma mater, that's it, versus they're dressed in white tonight. Going to be playing against them Jordan Red Jackets here at the legendary Memorial Stadium. But again, man, look at that student section over there across.
Oh, yeah. They done whited it out, man. The whole student section in all white, right next to the band. Band is in all white. They're trying to give it a little reminiscent of Penn State and the whiteout.
Yes,
I mean, they're a couple short of 100,000 people.
A few people short.
Not by much, but they here, man. Athletic director Coach Mills, Mr. Mills, he is in attendance. Could have been anywhere in the city. Right here, man. Shout out to him. He was a special guest for us on Playbook Live Wednesday, and I'm able to dive in and talk to him a little bit. Columbus High, they got the banner set up. Columbus High Blue Devil. Jordan dressed in that all black. There must be some new uniform. Dan Trail Savage must have donated back to him. They got the silver lid on. Jordan look like they come ready to play tonight.
It look like it.
Dude, listen, you do not want to be the team that they snap a 5-year losing streak against.
Well, again, I hope not.
Because, Mike, I'm telling you now.
I'm being biased tonight.
I'm going to be on your head come Monday.
Yeah.
If y'all let Jordan break their 5-year streak against y'all.
Well, you might have to do the show by yourself. We lose this game tonight. But again, man, I tell you what, Coach Peters is a good coach over there at Columbus High School. He did speak on some guys playing both ways on side of the ball. And I talked about that. We talked about the score prediction. And you said one score. I said the reason why I thought Jordan would score a lot of points because of the weather, how hot. Hey, but man, that's going out the window, man. This is a good football weather. If the bad weather can stay away as far as the lightning and stuff like that, it's going to be great for these kids, especially with the number of players that both teams have. And I know that Jordan as well going to have some kids that are going to be playing both ways. So the weather falls right into their play tonight for these kids on this field tonight.
Yeah, I mean, and normally you have a small school like that with small numbers, you're going to have a few guys that go both ways.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, them the guys that you want to make sure that are hydrated, that should have been hydrated way before tonight, because even though the sun's going down a little bit, it's still a little humid, and after it rains, it just seems to be a little hotter.
That's right. Hey man, just want to remind you guys, we are Muskogee County School District official source high school football, ESPN 95.7, OKS 94.1, and if you'd like to become a part of this fantastic Friday Night High School football broadcasting partner, secure your sponsorship today with Miss Angela Verdejo. Call her at 706-507-7276. And man, guess what? Oh, this is the best one. This is the best one of all of them right here. Michael Soul could have did a better job than put this right here. It should be the first sheet on the paper. Don't forget, ESPN 95.7 is the home for Alabama football Crimson Tide. We'll play their season opener at home Saturday, September the 5th at Bryant Dennis Stadium versus East Carolina Pirates. Kickoff at 12 noon. Catch all the action on ESPN 95.7, Columbus Sports Radio, man. Hey.
You know, Mike, your excitement, man, for Alabama football, it brought me back to this time last year. You had this same energy.
Yeah.
You had this same excitement.
Exactly.
Until y'all went on down to Tallahassee.
That's okay.
And Florida State.
They didn't win another game after.
And it didn't matter. Because that following week, it wasn't the same fervor. You didn't have that same behind the Alabama. So I'll let you have it right now. Everybody is 0-0.
And we got a quarterback.
In the college football. Y'all have a quarterback.
Michael Soul, we got a quarterback, though.
Mike,
we got a quarterback.
Y'all have a quarterback every year.
Yeah, we got a real quarterback this year. He ready.
Now he's real. He's young. He ain't
That's
never played in the SEC.
That's okay.
In his
That's
life.
okay. That's okay.
Tua had a first round.
Tua didn't play in the SEC before he played.
Nope. He came in the same job.
That's all right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we do.
Did.
We have them. Man, look at them boys out there. Them some big old boys.
Yeah. Columbus and Jordan got a good size. Jordan captains for Jordan. Number 8, Jabril Jakes. Number 3, Galvin Wilton. Number 51, Derek Singh. That's the big boy.
Mm-hmm.
And number 2, Antonio Webster. Captains for the home team. Look, I'm not finna try to keep going back and forth saying Jordan and Jordan. Their mama named him Jordan. I'm gonna call him Jordan.
That's it.
I'm gonna say it how I spell.
That's it, man. That's how you do it. I like those black uniforms.
Yeah, dude, that black look good.
Yeah, coach is had a good interview with him on Media Day, man. And I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he's gonna turn this thing around, Jerry. And I said this on Media Day as well, man. If you're up here and you are one of those people complaining about my baby didn't get a pass on to him, or my baby,
it's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah. There is an opportunity for you to get your kid to a school where he can play versus running and trying to win a championship. You know they can't get to the next level if they ain't touching the field. So come back to some of these schools and look at some of these schools that need players like your kid. And
but the thing is, it ain't about the kid not playing. They ain't playing and starting, getting back. But you feel like somebody else is getting too. Man, I can't wait for the playbook Monday. We'll
those people were kind of upset this morning. I mean, early this morning it was hey Kiki, we see Kiki watching. Kiki is watching. Who else we got? Miss Helen.
Winning fixes everything.
Helen Fania Fagans is watching. And Nicole
Sanders. Shout out to that Fagans crew, man. Shout out to the Fagans crew, man. I know them.
Tanya T is watching. So yeah,
Columbus coming out. They're in the white top, white helmet with the blue breeches. And here come the Jordan Red Jackets trying to snap a 5-year losing streak without winning the game. They're in all black. Was that like a matte gray helmet type?
You know what?
Red numbers, man.
Notice one thing. You remember last year you said them boys had on those protective headgear on top?
Yeah, they ain't got that. The whole team had on them the halo, the protected, trying. I understand.
Yeah. Trying to protect them. They were a little small last year, so he had to help them. But them guys look like they don't got in the weight room, man. It look like coach is doing a great job with. I'm telling you now, this coach has been in this situation before. I talked to him about it during Media Day. He's been in this situation before, and man, I tell you what, he understands. He went to a program where it was same way, hadn't won a game, and he changed the whole program. So this is comfortable territory for him, and he got nothing to lose. Right. He don't have anything to lose. Get ready for kickoff, man.
It's going to see if Jordan coming out with incredible energy right now, and that's what you got to have. You want to. Early on, you want to believe that you can play with it. If you can give these kids some confidence and think that they can play with Columbus, it's going to be a game.
Yeah.
Now they come out and things start to happen. You feel like, oh, here we go again. They may want to lay down and not fight. But as long as they're confident, man, and they're making plays, I think they're going to be pretty good. They look like a good football team, size-wise.
Man, Jerry got just many people here called having the stand.
Yeah.
Anyway, set for kickoff. What we got? Let's go. Let's get ready for some football.
Here we go. Set the kickoff for Columbus High. It's number 34, Isaiah Virgil. 2 men back deep for Jordan. It is a good kick. You remember Isaiah Virgil from last year. Man, that kid has a absolute foot on it.
Exactly. I tell you what, I'm excited every time Columbus passes the 50
because he's in range.
He's in range to kick a field goal. So
yeah, absolutely. Jordan's going to come out for their first offensive possession of the 2026 high school football season. They're going to start out at the 20, where it was a touchback. And that quarterback, Dontrell Wright, Jordan comes out in the wing tee, and quarterback keeps it, has it, pitches it outside to his running back, and he bounces, picks up maybe about 6 yards.
Host of Blue Devils is there.
That's number 3, the senior, Galvin Wilton. 6-yard pickup.
Coach coming out with some tricks right out the bag.
Yeah, faked that dive. Quarterback kept it in with the late pitch. Kept a great pitch relation.
That student section is on fire already over there. They plump.
Yeah. That Columbus High student section is deep.
They're trying to challenge the north side. I want to see. We got north side later. That's going to be on another level.
Tonight too, as well.
Absolutely.
They come back out in the wing tee. Quarterback gives the dive to his running back, tries to spin out. Nowhere to go.
Gavin Brown for Columbus on the tackle.
Oh, boy. We got a mix-up early. Jordan, offensive lineman, boy, he pancaked the man 6-7 yards downfield. And the Blue Devils defensive players, they didn't take too kind of it. It was clean. From what I seen, International House of Pancakes is open.
Gavin played that pretty good that time and didn't give up anything. So it's going to be third and about, 3, 4?
Yeah, third and long 4. Right here for Jordan. Now, you get behind, well, they're not really behind the sticks, but you in that wing tee, it's hard. And I know Jordan used the timeout early. 10-20, not even a full 2 minutes into the game. I mean, and you're going to have that game
early in the game.
Trying to work them kinks out. You're not too far, so you didn't want to take a chance of a delay a game. And you want to make sure everybody is on the same page.
Early in the season, man, you're going to get that. And again, I'd rather have that than have somebody jumping off sides and you got a third and makeable third down and you turn around and somebody jump off sides and now you push yourself back. So, hey, I think it was a good timeout for the coach. Get everything situated. I think this is a key possession for Jordan.
Oh, absolutely.
Just like you say, if they get off and get on, man, can you imagine what's going to happen with these fans? They're anxious about this new coach. They're excited about this new coach. They're trying to see what he's bringing new to this program. So they can get in and put one in the end zone into the chicken box, as you say.
Yeah.
It's going to be good for the team and as well as the fans in the stand.
Absolutely. We're going to see who's going to get that first chicken box call of the 2026 season. We are here at the legendary A.J. McClung Memorial Stadium. Wound up getting great football weather. And here we go, third down, a long 4 to go. Quarterback for Jordan comes under center, still in the wing tee. Quarterback keeps it, tries to get outside, has some running room. Able to break through one arm tackle and picks up a first down. First down run by number 13, Dontrell Wright, the junior.
Here we go already this year, 39 for Columbus High, not even listed, but that was number 39 and a couple other Blue Devils on that tackle, but not before Jordan was able to pick up the first down.
First and 10. Quarterback loses his helmet, so he has to come out for a play. High school, college rule, if the helmet comes off and it's not because of a penalty, you got
fumble.
And ball is on the ground. Meadow keeps it, tries to get outside. And boy, and that interior front of Columbus High just blows that up. Substitute quarterback in at that time was Zachariah Meadows, listed as an athlete.
Brandon Durrell for Columbus was on the tackle. He's playing on both sides, a wide receiver and a cornerback tonight, so he was able to sniff that one out. That could have been real ugly for the Red Jackets. He was able to control the ball, gives himself a chance, second and about 12 yards.
I love being able to know the kids that's in this community, man. His dad cut my baby boy's, gave my baby boy his first haircut.
What?
Yeah, man.
Yes. Again, it seems like every time we run across these games, we find some kind of connection with somebody
absolutely.
we know. These kids, man.
One thing I love being able to call these games, and we go to different high schools, and then once you start seeing the kids, like, well, I've been knowing this kid. He was 3-4 years old, and here he is in high school calling this game, man. You know, and being able to have a personal relationship with, you know, their parents or aunts, grandmothers, anything like that, man. So that's super dope.
It was amazing, man, to be over at Central yesterday and see some of the guys that I coached, and they got children playing now, man. So it was, I coached Bobby Coleman, so again, his son and is playing. I was messing with him about Cam.
Quarterback drops it incomplete. Had a man on the corner route. He was just not having enough time to get his feet up on him and put a little air under that ball. So it's gonna be 4th down and 9 for the Red Jackets.
Got a punt here because I'm gonna sniff that out pretty well. Faded pretty decent. So
going back deep for Columbus High is number 6, Rayshawn Glover. Garinger, the up man, he was there last year, man. He missed the Swiss Army knife for Columbus High. He comes after it, just gets it off and punts it out of bounds. So now we will get a chance to see what this Columbus High offense can do. And if this Jordan Red Jacket defense can make a play.
45-yard line. They need to stop right here. Again, I'm a Columbus High Blue Devil, but you can't help but to cheer for these guys over here, Jordan, man. You want to see them do well. The worst case scenario, you want to see them play a good game. So I want to see these guys be able to have some success, and they be able to go back to practice with some things they can look forward to what they did well.
Yeah, absolutely. Columbus comes out in the pistol, hands it off to his running back. Number 8 bounces outside, has some running room. First play of the game. Number 8 trying to have some running room. Picks it up down to about the 20. I don't have a number on number 8 for Columbus High, but boy, he picked up a big pickup brought down by Meadows.
Zachariah Meadows on the tackle.
Saving a touchdown.
Couldn't afford to get that one up, and they did. So the lights can't just come on.
Yeah. It's officially Friday night football when you got them lights flickering on. Quarterback in the gun. Hands it off. Bounces outside. Number 6 into the chicken box. Rayshawn Glover. First touchdown of the 2026 season for the Columbus High Blue Devils. 2 plays and the touchdown.
Great blocking up front. Got what they wanted. Pretty much running the same type offense, but Columbus has just executed a little bit better on their first possession. You might as well put these on the board right here. It's
automatic.
Yeah, so
it's only 2 things in this world guaranteed: taxes and Virgil extra point. It's good, but it's gonna be offsides on the defense.
And I would like I want to talk to Coach Peters. I want to find out who's actually recruiting this kid, because field goal kickers are hard to find.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this kid, man, he like that right there. He looked like he's been there before. We watch some of these high school field goal kickers and you don't know what you're going to get sometimes. But this kid looked like he's been there before. He understands it. I think last year he kicked that 49-yard field goal with a bad hamstring.
Yeah. It's automatic. Field goal is good. Now, what can Jordan do? Can they answer? Because Columbus they just went down and scored extremely easy. Missed tackles. The running backs hitting the hole. So now it's going to be up. Jordan, can they answer that bell? Or that's that Columbus High defense settled in? They was able to get one first down on their last drive.
Yeah. Well, we're going to take a quick break real quick. We'll be right back to Fantastic Friday Night High School Football on ESPN 95.7, WOKS FM 94.1. I forgot. That was fine. He was trying to get us. I said he was trying to get us. Let us know. Go ahead and take a quick break. That was my fault.
Tap a shoulder.
I was looking back. You know, they're gonna be a blowout.
I told you that, man.
Hey, come on, Terry.
34-7. I mean 34-3.
Jordan
got a field goal kicker.
They do.
I seen them in warm over there. Well, we hit from 35. We know some of y'all are still tuned in on New Way to Live, YouTube, watching us live. We appreciate y'all tuning in there as well. Yes, sir, man, and welcome back to the legendary A.J. McClung Memorial Stadium. I am your favorite commentator, Ant Merritt, alongside my OG, the coach, Mike Woods. It is Jordan has the ball, 3rd down and about 8 in their own territory. They go with the pitch. Quarterback slips it out and brought down for a loss. As that Blue Devil defense is flying around the ball, there is a handkerchief on the field. Let's check and see what that penalty is.
I'll tell you what, man, these names are something else. A. Booker, that's what I'm going to say. Number 11 for Columbus High on the tackle. It looked like they had a lot of movement going on at that time.
No, number 11 for Columbus High, Michael McGee.
I'm sorry, my bad. I'm looking at Jordan. My bad.
Get these baby name right.
Early in the season, I messed up. My bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, mama's gonna get mad. I'm sorry. Michael McGee, for Columbus High on that tackle.
They'll be ready to toss about them baby names.
Punt again. Quick 3 and out.
Gets this punt off. Glover comes up. He's going to pick it up on the bounce. Glover, no, he flirted with it a little bit. Down the punt at the Columbus High's 36-yard line. That is where Columbus High take over for their second offensive possession. If you just tuning in with us, Columbus High got on the board early. 2 offensive plays to get into the chicken box was Glover from about 20 yards out. Virgil capitalized on the extra point. Jordan, they pick up 1 first down, and they just went 3 and out. Their second offensive possession. And here we are. They go speed sweep the Glover. Oh! Foot in the ground and gets Virgil.
Kentrell Mills for Jordan on the tackle.
Close to another first down, but still going to be about 2 yards short. It's going to make it 2nd down and 8.
Jatavian Rembert was on that tackle as well for Jerry. I tell you what, man, this game right now, if they need to stop right here. You know, want to keep it interesting, man. I just, again, for the sake of the kids, I want this game to stay close.
Yeah. Garinger gets the speed switch. Garinger gets up the sideline, has a man blocking. Garinger still up the sideline and brought down with a Brian Dawkins-esque tackle just jumping on the back of Garinger was number 6, Tyquarius Scott.
The Caden McLean, but Jerry, number 12, was on the tackle.
Big run by Garinger. Like I said last year, man, we've seen Garinger a lot. Man, he was their Swiss Army knife, and he's playing both ways tonight. And that's his first offensive touch, and he goes for a big one.
I think Jerry need to bring the guys up, put 8 in the box, because Columbus High hadn't made an attempt to run
on the ball, on the ground. Glover picks it up, boom, and slung down for a big loss by number 17,
Michael Lip.
And boy, Jordan needed that. And a big loss, and it is a flag on the play.
Leadership.
And they're going to decline it.
Yeah. They needed that one big time.
Big break right there for Jordan.
And that's what I'm saying. You know, Columbus hadn't even made an attempt. It looked like they were going to throw the ball. So,
yeah.
You know, I think they're doing too much respecting Columbus High's overall. I think they need to put some more men in the box. Kind of do what Thompson did to Central last night. Send it, kitchen sink.
Yeah.
We got another timeout. Jerry's got his 2nd timeout of the first quarter.
Man.
Clock still running. People hadn't stopped the clock. Well, it's the first game for everybody.
Yeah. Everybody trying to work the kinks out.
Work the kinks out. Hey, while we got a break in the action, man, fantastic Friday night high school football week 2, game 2. Friday night, August the 28th, Carver versus Spencer. Right back here, the Heritage Bowl. 3 games, 6:45. Kickoff at 7 p.m. here at the A.J. McClung Memorial Stadium. You can hear it again, y'all, on ESPN 95.7 and WOKS FM 94.1.
Now, that's going to be a game. I mean, we truly appreciate y'all tuning in, listening to us. Whether you're listening to us on the radio or you are watching and listening to us on a new way to live. But that Heritage Bowl Classic, man, you want to be in this atmosphere. You want to be out here. They're going to be tailgating. I'm talking about the energy is going to be up at least probably by the first quarter and a half.
Yeah. I think it's going to be longer than that.
You think it's going to be a close game?
I think it's going to be closer than what people think. Back into action.
And they go with the inside handoff. Glover bounces outside, and Glover has running room again. One man gives him a stutter step. Glover into the chicken box. Another touchdown. Right, Sean Glover. If you were watching us on New Way to Live, then boy, you seen him hit him with the hezzy and got into that chicken box. And a couple Jordan players are cramping, and that's what that heat and humidity does.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think he's cramping. I think that move Glover put on him
broke him down.
I think he has a leg injury. He couldn't stand up, and there wasn't no cramps. That was a heck of a move he put on him right there to get loose, because he had the perfect angle on him, but he gave him that stutter step and got to the outside. Because that's the only place he could go. You know, it was a good run by Glover.
Yeah, absolutely.
5-9. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
5-19, 13-0. Columbus High over Jordan. And what we got down on the field, I don't know, but
maybe a hydration break.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every 6-7 minutes of ball of clock time, they're going to hydration break.
I think they wasted that one. Because all you gotta do is kick the field goal and then that makes the point, and then go back and get the hydration break. We're already 30 minutes behind.
Yeah. Decide, man. Game 1. Week 1. Football all throughout the Bi-City and the state of Georgia.
Like you said, you got north side down in Smith Station. We want to say, if y'all are watching, give us some updates on the scores. You got.
I just got an update where they say Watt done went crazy already.
In Carrollton.
In Carrollton, where they up in Rome. They got Carrollton and Rome, and they're playing in Rome.
What happened?
So he broke one, long one, and already done put him in the chicken box. So he's doing what he does.
You got Spencer, like I said, Spencer playing Brookstone tonight over at Max Strong Stadium.
I definitely want to know what's going on with that game.
Anybody watching that game, hit us up with the scores. Again, you got Shaw on the road tonight. You got
Kendrick, Miller County.
They're playing this Coach Spencer.
And that look, man, it's been a long day for me. You know, like I said, we were out late. Field goal, extra point is blocked. You can't run it back for 2. Like I said, man, we was out late last night with the Thompson Central game. And I went into Otis Spencer Stadium, man, very confidently. Like, this is the game we got. Got all the way up there, went into the gate, looked at the scoreboard, and said, this ain't the game we got. You know?
As much as we've been talking about legendary A.J. McClung Memorial, this man goes to the wrong stadium, y'all. But we say, hey, save you that lightning.
Yeah.
Lightning save you, man. It save you. Because you going to get fined.
Yeah.
$750 for being late.
You can't find me what I don't got.
I'm telling you, you can figure out how to get it some kind of way. But y'all, if you got any updates on scores, hey, that Carver versus
Frederick Douglass.
I think that game's starting late up there. It's 8 o'clock again.
Yeah.
Anybody, Tim Woodson, I know you listening. Tune in, stay tuned in, talking trash. Let us know, man, what the score is up there with that Carver game. And definitely anybody over there, like I said, that Spencer Pacelli's playing locally tonight. Let us know what the scores are so we can update the people that are looking and listening to us.
All right, we're back. Field goal was blocked. 13-0. Columbus High. Jordan's get ready to field the kickoff. It's a short kick, so it's going to have a chance to be returnable. He ran over and just took it from the other man. But he comes up and has some running room, cuts back on the field, has some room. Oh, on tackle number 2. A big return for Antonio Webster. Antonio Webster gives Jordan a spark. And boy, he hit that seam like he was shot out of a cannon.
Great field position for this team. Now, they needed that break, man. That was a great run back.
Man, he went over there and took it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, I thought that was going to be a problem. I thought they should farm that ball down there, and Columbus was going to recover it in his zone for another touchdown. But he wanted that. He wanted a little bit more than the other man did. So,
first quarter up in Rome, man. Watt already gone for 2 touchdowns. Oh, and inside, boy, and he is engulfed.
A host of Blue Devils.
The big man, number 5. Gavin Brown.
Gavin Brown on the tackle, 65.
Gavin Brown, 6'3", 215, and he looks every bit of it.
You had 2 or 3 of them on that. Lazarius Fagans was on that tackle, and also Caden Alexander. So it's a host of Blue Devils on that tackle.
Jordan, so no gain on that play. Quarterback back under center. Dontrell White. White keeps it, trying to get outside, and falls forward. Picks up positive yards, wind up making something out of nothing.
Michael McGee, one of those kids, with another big tackle on the outside for Columbus High. It'll be 3rd down. Columbus seemed like they're sitting on the things that we're talking about what Jerry need to do for Columbus High. Columbus High is daring Jerry to throw the ball. They got eight in the box. Timeout.
Wow.
That is their last timeout of the half.
They're going to take a break. We're going to take one right along with them. It's fantastic Friday night high school football on ESPN 95.7 and WOKS 94.1 FM. We'll be right back.
You said Watson. You said Watt got two?
Two of them. Yeah, buddy, roll.
I know Carver, they act like they ain't no big deal. That's sick. They got to be sick.
You still on with New Way to Live, man. You still, nah, it's cool. When you get to saying that crazy. This is our regular voice, people. You know, we off the radio right now. New Way to Live, 13-0, 357.
You said that man got two touchdowns up there.
Already out the gate, first quarter.
Carver has to be dead sick.
Wait, we ain't gonna say that yet. We'll see how Carver look tonight. We'll see what that running game look tonight. But
you know what we what we heard last night about Carver.
Oh yeah, they got,
and that's gonna be something new. We ain't gonna bust it out. We want y'all to see
back in action.
Cause we can't, we can't give up our source. But we heard some things.
We ain't gonna tell. We ain't gotta tell them who told us now.
Yeah, but there's some things gonna be changing for Carver High School that they learned from that first game. Fourth down.
I mean, you got to though. You got to put your athletes on the field. You know, that's just what it is. If you're going both ways, you got to make sure you're in shape to go both ways. Columbus, I'm putting Glover back deep. Oh, they go fake? They go fake? I ain't fooled nobody. That boy wasn't even set. I would have punted back the book.
And we're still in the first quarter with 2:49 left.
Columbus in that. Oh, everybody offside. He's going to back him up 5 yards. Hey, man. Yes, sir, man, and welcome back to the legendary A.J. McClung Memorial Stadium. I am your favorite commentator, Ant Merritt, alongside my OG, the coach, Mike Wood. Columbus High gets a 5-yard offside penalty. Starting out, and they give it to Granger. Granger fights his way back to the original line of scrimmage.
A host of Jordan Red Jackets was there to keep it from going any further because he looked like he wanted to take another one for a long game.
A good pursuit there by that Red Jacket defense.
A bunch of guys, I couldn't quite get those numbers, but it was a whole heap of them.
Yeah, Garinger picks up about 6 yards, makes it 2nd and 9. Columbus High has had 2 offensive possessions, 2 touchdowns.
First pass.
Quarterback drops back, look down to see it.
Oh! Intercepted.
Number 4, Zachariah Meadows, the athlete, shows you exactly why. Goes up and catches the interception. First turnover of the game, first pass of the game is a turnover.
That reminded me of last night.
Man. Yeah.
When Bass went up and got it with one hand.
Yeah.
Yes. That was a great play right there. And I'll tell you. They needed that one. That's the first play. And that's why I don't honor Columbus High throwing the ball. I'm bringing everybody in the box and stopping this run because that's what Columbus High has been beating with the run.
And nobody's out here on Meadows. And they pitch it outside. Running back tries to get outside, spins out of one. Oh, guys, keep going. Has plenty of room.
On the tackle for is a young man. We're going to call his name a whole lot this year. He does a great job on that defensive line for Columbus High School. He's all over the field, so he was on that tackle again.
Jabril Jakes
That's the second big tackle he's made. Because if he gets past him, a lot of green to run.
A lot of real estate. And Jake's, he's still been bent over from his last run. First down run. I don't know if he's just winded. And I mean, you're expected to do that game one. I tell people, man, the only way you can get in shape for football is by playing football.
2nd and 10.
Go wing T. Jake's trying to get outside. Jake's breaks the tackle. Vegas. The big man hopped on his back.
I'll tell you, Vegas, we called his name a lot last year. Vegas is a big time player. He plays big, and every game we called, Vegas' name has been called a lot. And again, if Vegas don't make the tackle, he might be able to get to this outside over here close to us and might be able to run because he's shown he has some speed. But
and if you hear us calling Vegas names more than we really should, it's two of them. You know, his little brother plays in the secondary and on offense as well. In 74, that's the big brother. And if you've seen him in person,
he's the big brother.
You'll see he's really the big brother.
That's the end of the first quarter.
That's going to be, end of the first. We'll stay right here.
13-0. Columbus High Blue Devils over the Jerry Red Jackets. We're going to keep it right here, man. I tell you what, this is going to be a big possession. Last time they did they went for it the last time. And this time, you know, they got to make a great decision, try not to do nothing crazy. I would punt the ball if I don't get this possession. But again, listen, you can join us every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 5:30 for the playbook on ESPN 95.7. Wednesday, we call it the Playbook Live. So it's the nations and all that. But tune in. If you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so, man. Please do so, because eventually that's where all our live stream is going to go, to the YouTube channel. But make sure you go ahead and tune in and get yourself your dial locked in. Monday, Wednesday, put it on your calendar. Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 5:30. No matter what, you ain't going to miss us.
Yeah. And a couple score updates. Fourth quarter, Shaw, my alma mater, up 14-0 over Washington. Spencer's up 6-0 over Brookstone in the first. That's just a couple of the scores updates that we have as we're back in action.
Whoa!
And hit in the backfield.
Big number 75 for Columbus High. Boy, just dragging down like a rag doll. Zachariah Clay
dived in there and just grabbed the jersey of the quarterback.
Come here.
I mean, before he could even really get outside the pocket. And I mean, that is a great get off by number 75.
Yes.
Games going on, you know, around from our local teams. As Jordan comes out and gets ready to punt, as Glover goes back deep. Spencer is at Brookstone. Carver's up the road playing Frederick Douglass in Atlanta. Calvary Christian is at Mount Zion. The game that we got here, Columbus versus Jordan. Glenwood taking on Lee Scott Academy. Harris County versus Manchester. Miller County, my daddy's alma mater, and that whole Merritt crew. Down there out of Colquitt, Georgia, taking on Kendrick over at Otis Spencer. Yes, sir. Northside versus Smith Station. That's a game I want to, get a score update on. Because Smith Station, they were very confident after beating Spencer, in that scrimmage. Stratford Academy is at Pacelli. Booker T. Washington is at Russell County. My alma mater, Shaw High, is up 14-0 over Washington. And Sumter County is taking on Ouchtown at Ouchtown. So we're going to give you updated. I like they put the Sumter in there with us. Wound up becoming distant cousins.
Yes, sir.
After last season.
Well, I can't wait. Man, you know what? That Carver game is back there,
absolutely. Man. I hope so.
Turkey legs. We might have to figure out some way. We switch up. We might have to go on the road.
And shout out to people in Sumter County, man. I mean, they, regardless of the game, knowing it was a battle of the undefeateds. Mm-hmm. They genuinely showed us love. They fed us, talk good noise.
I'm telling you.
Them boy down there was on that moonshine.
I'm telling you, man. Pulling barbecue pits with Chevys.
Absolutely. Great atmosphere in the punt. Glover calls the fair catch, feels it.
Pretty good.
Meadows.
That was a pretty good punt by the punter for Jordan. He almost got it blocked, but was able to get it off. Number 17. Want to show him some love. And I want to pronounce his name. It's Lip or Lip.
Columbus High, they stalled, turning the ball over. They attempted their first pass of the game, and it was intercepted by Meadows. You see why he is listed as an athlete. I mean, because he's been all over the field both ways.
North side and Smith Station still 0-0 in the first quarter.
And they go speed sweep to Granger. Granger trying to get outside, has some running room, splits him, dragging him, man. He throws the stiff arm out. He's going to start charging people for that ride. Picks up a big first down.
It seemed like Derek Hodges for Jordan, the worst end of that one. He made the tackle for the Red Jackets.
First and 10, just outside of midfield. They go in the pistol wing T, low snap, feels it. Quarterback breaks the arm time, trying to get outside. And he's, man.
That's not, come on.
Wow.
I'm a Blue Devil, but that was awful.
Yeah, that was borderline. Looked like he was still in the field of play, but they got a personal foul late hit.
Yeah.
Red Jacket defense.
Gavin Wilton for Jordan had made a great play. And then you get that called on you. So again, that's going to be an automatic first down.
That's a 15-yard penalty, so it's going to be an automatic first down for Columbus High.
The coaches in the booth over here, Jordan, is kind of upset about that one as well. 10:52 left in the second quarter. Columbus High up 13-0 with the ball. Oh.
On Columbus High. Hey, man, game one, everybody's working some kinks out right now. And it's showing. Once again, appreciate y'all tuning in. Fantastic Friday night high school football right here on ESPN 95.7 and WOKS 94.1. If you want to watch it, you at the house and you got the YouTube app, man, pull it up. New way to live. Also streaming it live, and you can hear our commentating straight over that as well. It's close.
Should have lost about 3 yards, and he ended up gaining about 7.
Yeah, a lot of arm tackling going on right now by that Red Jacket defense. They got to wrap up, got to put them pads on somebody.
Jabril Jakes had him for a loss, number 8 for Jordan, and like you said, it just didn't wrap up.
Yeah.
Look more like Deion Sanders out there trying to tackle.
Hey, man, get off prime, man. Get off of prime. It will be no prime time slander here on 95.7. And they go inside handoff. Granger has a whole lot of running room. Tries to bounce outside. Granger showing the speed. 5. Down inside the 5, and he looked like he was getting ready to dive, and a touchdown saving tackle by number 10, Derek Hodges. Boy, great play design by Columbus High. Granger picks up a big yards.
2 yards to go, 9:30 left. Can they get a stop? I tell you what, you got to be disciplined for this wing T offense. And these, like I said, Coach Peter does a great job of preparing these guys. It might not be the most skilled and gifted kids in this Columbus area, but he does a great job, and there we go.
Quarterback keeps it, and he walks into the end zone.
Son of the coach, Robert Peters. And again, you got to know that he knows exactly what's going on because his dad is the head coach of the team.
Virgil comes out for extra point. Had the last extra point blocked. See if they done clean that up. See if he can kick it into the upright. 9:30 remaining, 19-0. Here in the second quarter. And offsides on the Red Jackets. They tried to time it, and they was just a little early.
All of them. This is not the start that the Red Jackets needed, nor do they want. Down 19 with 9:29 left. Make it 20.
Extra point is good. And we're going to take a quick break. And Columbus High up 20-0, 9:29 remaining. We'll be right back. You're listening to Fantastic Friday Night High School Football on ESPN 95.7 and WOKS 94.1. You know y'all still here on New Way to Live. What I call 34-3.
Huh?
I said 34-3. They gonna pad that. Boy can't stop a running nose.
Joey gonna score a touchdown too.
No, they're not. They may kick a field goal. They can kick. They ain't gonna score on offense. They got either a pick six.
They're gonna have a big run, and he gonna sub.
Oh, Columbus High gonna sub?
Yeah, they're gonna start subbing. Oh, Peters.
Okay.
He gonna start playing some younger guys.
I give you that. Appreciate you. As soon as I text you, I ain't seen a hand on them too. Appreciate it. I set the kickoff. Virgil with the kickoff. Fields it 4 yards deep. And in high school, kicked in the end zone is an automatic touchback.
Like I said, you got some of these guys from Columbus High playing both ways as well. And so this is going to be a good chance for some of those guys if they score another touchdown to get out of here.
Now you can
get in hurt.
Now they ain't got to play both ways.
Yeah.
I hope it wind up getting a blowout, man. My little cousin plays for Columbus High freshman this year. Black and roll quarterback last year. Brady go on and double pass.
Started the game with a trick play and tried to get him right there. Overthrow it just by a little bit. It'll be second down and 10 with 9:24 left. 20-0 in favor of the Blue Devils.
Second down and 10.
Whoa!
Yes, sir, man, and welcome back here to the legendary A.J. McClung Memorial Stadium. I am your favorite commentator's favorite commentator, Ant Merritt, alongside the coach, my OG, Mike Woods. Big play by Jordan coming out, picking up a first down, and we're able to up the seam. And he lays down right before he gets off the field, trying to take a anytime, but he go ahead and comes on off. But made a catch in traffic. Now, lucky he got the wind knocked out of him.
I didn't know who he throwing the ball. It looked like two receivers in the same area. I thought it was going to be an interception for a minute, but he came out of nowhere to make that catch.
So first down for Jordan. Right with the quick dive.
Fagans is there again, along with number 35 for Columbus High School. And again, somehow we're missing some numbers. Coaches putting these rosters in on max prep and leaving off some people or changing numbers at the last minute. So we'll call the number. You can't get the name, we'll at least call the number. But we know Fagans. That's probably about tackle number 9 for him already.
2nd down and 8. Right, tries to get outside, and that man once again. Take a guess.
74.
Fagans.
Lazarius Fagans. I'm sorry. (6'2", 240. Quick, getting off the ball. And look, we can say about Jordan High School. He did this last year against a better team. So this kid is a pretty good player. He probably could play for any of these teams around here. He does a good job in that inside, clocking up the middle, and it looks like he gets off the ball real quick.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Jordan up front, they have no answer for him. Meadows goes way back, but whistle blows. Stop the play. Check and see what the flag is. False start on the Red Jackets. That's going to back them up 5 yards. Going to make 3rd and about 15. The Red Jackets going the wrong way. Drops back and
did he catch it? Yeah, he had to hit the ground.
He made the catch, but his knee.
I thought it was an interception for 1 minute.
Will Jakes with the catch, but his knee was down when he caught it. It'll be 4th down. Red Jackets are going. They're going to go for it. Meadows still in at quarterback. Meadows drops back, has it. Oh man. And a great
play by number 10 for Columbus High School. Say that because that was right play, right call. Just put a little bit more air on it.
Yeah.
You had a good one. Landon Hall for Columbus High with a big play.
Very good play.
Ball goes over to the Blue Devils. First and 10.
Columbus High in that pistol wing tee. Low snap. Quarterback keeps. He's looking to pass. Has his man open, number 8 with the catch. Great rollout. Great ball. Robert Peters.
17. Again, the pay on the tackle for Jordan. I think Jordan decided to sit everybody just didn't. I think it was the right call though for the Jordan defense.
And number 8 is Landon Fagans, the little brother of Ladarius Fagans. He's listed as number 24. He switched numbers. Hand off to Granger. Granger bulldozes his way, falls forward.
Number 55.
Picks up about 7 yards on 1st down.
55 for Jordan on the tackle, but again, Columbus High's winning the battle up front. Again, you got these guys from Columbus High playing both ways. Jordan, like I said, Jordan can stay close. Let's get a stop right here, possibly score, man. It can. Again, like I said, you look at Fagans. He's playing both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
And you never know what can happen, but they going back to playing soft. Look like gonna be offside.
They tried to go with that trap, inside trap handoff again to Granger, who, I mean, popped every time they ran it.
Yeah, they get beat up front. I mean, that Columbus High is dominating up front. They just got line guys up in the gap, man, and they're Columbus High to continue to beat them in the air. That's the only chance they have. They're getting their linemen are getting whooped by Columbus High linemen, so they need some help. And you got to bring some help on with these guys, put them in the gap, try to confuse these guys, run some twists, something to see can they get some pressure on the quarterback and stop all these inside runs. So
Georgia jumped off sides and they gave Columbus free first down. They go right back to the same play. Garinger makes a man miss, cuts back into the chicken box. Touchdown, Grant Garinger. 9 yards out, and boy, they ran the exact same play and dared these people to stop it, and they couldn't.
So put the guys in the gap. You got guys in the gap, but again, they were there. They're just getting beat, man for man, and up front, Columbus High is winning the battle, and there's nothing they can do about it. Putting helmets on helmets, and all the backs for Columbus High doing is just running to the open spot. 26-0, 5:25 left. Make it 27-0, 5:25 left in the second quarter.
Yeah, man. One thing you cannot do when you're playing against a wing T team, is sit up here and try to run around blocks. You're just creating a hole. But we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Fantastic Friday Night High School Football on ESPN 95.7 and WOKS 94.1. Cut back, boy. Cut back. Got on, man. Yes, sir, man, and welcome back to the legendary A.J. McClung Memorial Stadium. I am your favorite commentator, Ant Mayor, alongside my OG, the coach. Another behind the line of scrimmage. He is a one-man wrecking crew up front right now, Mike.
Man, I'm telling you what, this guy, he might, if he stay in the game, he might have about 20. Because I hadn't been keeping up with him, but I know he has to have about 10. He's everywhere. He's also playing on the offensive line, open up holes for those guys to run the ball. Again, on another tackle.
Yeah. In the Big 75, boy, they are a problem in that middle for that Red Jacket offense.
Zachariah Clay is number 75. And like we've been calling his names, Lazarius Figgins, number 74. Those guys are some big guys in the inside. And again, those two guys right now, like they can play with any team in the city. They make things, they clog up the middle and the inside. Jordan has nowhere to go. I think they got to spread it out and do their best at those quick screen passes and whatever they need to do to get the ball out of the quarterback hand. But they cannot run the ball against this Columbus defense.
3rd down, 13. Quarterback drops back. Look at his man. Oh,
had him over.
I don't know where he's.
I tell you what, number one is kind of upset Jason Davis, but he didn't have any time to set his feet.
Yeah.
To throw that ball.
That ball intended for Gavin Wilton.
Had him open. Didn't have time to sit it and give him a little bit more time.
Frustration on the Jordan sidelines. You can tell it's starting to set in. High snap. Able to get it down. Good punt. Backs Glover up.
Michael Light with another 17. Seems like he's a good athlete for Jordan. He's doing a lot of things. Good punt right there.
Yeah. Punt the ball, then stand right out there on defense. So he has a little athleticism about the way he jumped up and caught that punt.
3 minutes, 37 seconds left, 27-0 in favor of the Columbus Blue Devils.
They go in that pistol. Inside handoff. Fagans. Makes a man miss. Fagans.
They're just getting beat up front. They're in the right place, but they're just getting beat up front.
Driving them off the ball. Fagans ain't getting touched until he gets to the linebackers.
And I'm telling you, used to say something last year a lot about that weight room.
Yeah.
Them guys got them. You can tell right now, Columbus High, they don't have a lot of players, but these guys are dominating up front right here on both sides of the ball for the Blue Devils.
Garinger goes in motion. Low snap. Garinger gets it. 1st down carry. Picks up about 2 yards. Make it 2nd down and 8. For Columbus High.
44. Trail Mills on the tackle for Jordan. And you can see the Jordan guys now starting to bend over a little bit. That defense has been on the field a long time.
Yeah. And then if you got guys going both ways, that's been on the field extra long. They speed sweep the Glover, boy, he had that corner. Glover is shown, boy, if he gets out ahead of you, well, you ain't gonna see nothing but some tail lights.
Look, we got offsides. Definitely don't need that. Columbus got 2 minutes. This clock is running already. I don't know whether or not they.
You ain't gonna argue with him.
Absolutely not.
Columbus High. Since Garinger in motion. Play stopped once again.
$135, 20 again.
Got a free 5 yards, and then they lose free 5 yards. So it goes right back to 2nd and 8 like it was.
Hey, if you want to follow us, like us on our Facebook page at WIOL-FM ESPN 95.7. That's WIOL-FM ESPN 95.7.
Andrew has room. Oh, stiff arm. Oh, boy, that good tackle by 17.
Lip.
He was able.
Michael Lip again, but a big-time stiff arm by the Columbus Blue Devil running back. 101 left. Clock is still running. Columbus High is not in a hurry. Guys are bending over now early in this contest.
Jake's had a big run probably 2-3 series ago, and he's been bent over like that ever since. I mean, I feel he's going both ways. It's humid down there. And he's just trying to find any kind of way to be able to catch his breath. And they go speed sweep to Glover. Glover gets outside, has a man blocking. Glover showing the speed. Cuts back, spinning, wheeling, getting the ball on the ground. Ball on the ground, ball still on the ground. And a great hustle right there by the offensive lineman for Columbus High, number 56. Allen Howard, that's the guard. And that man is 30 yards down the field trying to throw a block. Ball came out, and he's there to recover. That is a hustle play if you ever seen it, man. I tell you now, they're going to watch that in film on Monday and definitely point that out.
You know, we saw that last year with Pritchett over that car, right? Yeah. He ran down the field and was able to continue with the play. That's what you want to see your linemen do. Don't just stop. You never know what will happen because, again, trying to get that extra yard, got hit, ball got jarred out, and, you know, that could have easily been a turnover because Jordan had two guys that were waiting on it. But like you said, 56 said, I wanted a little bit more. 21 seconds left. Columbus High got a timeout, 27-0. Can they put it in the end zone before the half?
Now, if you're Columbus High, you still got 2 timeouts left. Do you put it in the air or do you run that inside zone?
They've been getting away with anything they want to get away with, and their offensive line been dominating this game up front. Yeah. So again, with those timeouts, you do what you want to do. They've been averaging anywhere between 7 to 8 yards of carry. So, you know, 2 of those and possibly you're in the end zone anyway. Yeah. So again,
in high school, the clock stops at a first down.
Yeah, the playbook is open for them. They can do whatever they want to do. They don't have to put it in the air because even when Jordan put 8 in the box, they've been still able to dominate up front.
They go inside handoff. Fagans dragged down.
You have to call the timeout now.
Now they call them their second timeout. 12 seconds remaining.
Sending in a host.
They're going to go ahead and bring the field goal kick in. 12 seconds. If I'm Columbus, I'll probably take a shot at the end zone. So even if it's incomplete, the clock will stop.
Well, you know, they haven't been throwing the ball a lot. You know, but again, like you say, you know, why not take a shot at it? Again, even if you want to do that, but run the ball again one more time. You can run the ball one more time and start the clock. With the way they, like I said, the way they've been dominating up front, you can run the ball again and possibly get a first down and get a touchdown. Those insides handoff they've been getting out, they've been killing Jordan with that. I would have tried one of those before I went for the field goal.
And they brought their offense back out. They feel like they got some time. Still 1 timeout left, 12 seconds. If I'm Columbus, I'm going to take a shot at the end zone. But I'm not going to try Meadows. I'm going to see what these corners. And they go Fagans. Fagans inside handoff, and they get it a little closer.
5 seconds left. What do you do now?
And now you bring on that automatic. Now you bring on that automatic that you got standing over there on that sideline.
So, and here's how important it is. He makes this the second half, the clock's running. So this can be, again, we can see some of those young kids early from Columbus High School. This should be a chip shot for Virgil.
Virgil lines it up.
I mean, for some reason, Jordan is running free over there on that outside end.
They're trying to time it. Just not timing it well. That one extra point that they blocked.
Five seconds left again, 27-0. Once again, man, we got a whole lot going on for this upcoming season. We'll tell you how to watch us and how to follow us and all those good things at the halftime. Virgil on the try for the somebody move again.
Sides again. And this time it's on Columbus High.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's a false start this time.
Said, man, week one, everybody working kinks out. But we appreciate y'all tuning in. Fantastic Friday night high school football right here on ESPN 95.7 and WOKS 94.1.
Oh.
If you would want to watch us live right now and hear us, New Way to Live on YouTube, streaming the game live.
Hey, man, you know what? I forgot. At halftime, you get a chance to win a pair of tickets to the Columbus Cleanstone game Sunday, September the 6th versus the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. So at halftime, I got to find out what caller. What caller we looking for? Offside again. Will we ever get this play over with? Another offside on, and they called it before.
Offsides on Jordan.
Yep.
Why? For what? Mike?
I have no clue.
Okay.
I have no clue. I heard you when you asked me why, but this play here is taking about 2 minutes for one play, and it's an extra point.
Yeah.
Just stand still. The man's gonna kick the ball through the goalpost.
Virgil is getting him a workout right here.
I guess for the field goal kicker, that's fun for him.
Yeah.
He gets a chance to stay on the field.
Oh, snap. Gets it.
Kick the halfway down.
It's good.
Halfway down Victor Drive, he kicked it to the uprights. And that's a 30-0.
They didn't even run the clock. Didn't run the clock at all. So still 5 seconds.
We got a score out there in Smith Station, North Side up 6-0, almost at the end of the second quarter. And they just decided to run those 5 seconds off the clock, and that's the half. What's up, man?
Y'all get some good ratings. Huh? Y'all get some high ratings.
guy.
Hey, coach.
Yeah.
But I was telling.
put a hat on everybody, and they won the battle.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, man, it's always gonna be no line, no shine. And Columbus High, they're just doing what they want up front with Big Fagans and what's number 75 name? Clay. Yeah, up front defensively. So even if they try to get outside, I mean, Columbus High has the speed, but they're running everything down sideline to sideline. Jordan has had a couple big plays. Had a big play on the kickoff return, had the pass to Meadows, but they just can't seem to capitalize on, and keep that momentum going.
Exactly. And again, it's hard. It's hard when you don't have a passing game, man. When everybody can put everybody in the box. And the difference in the two teams is that, again, oh my God, y'all, if y'all can see what we're watching in the halftime, the remaining time of the halftime, this kid is unbelievable. Virgil kicking field goals. I mean, personally, that's the only thing I want to see. I want to see Columbus High cross the 50, probably on about the 45-yard line, and see can he make it. Because I tell you what, he just kicked. What's that? What's that?
It's almost 50
yards right there
with plenty room
to spare. Field goal kicker here. Yeah. Anybody that get a chance, some of y'all guys around here covering high school football and got connects with some of these Power 4 college coaches, tell them Columbus High School got a kicker, man, by the name of Isaiah Virgil. And this young man can actually put the ball. I mean, it's not a struggle at all. Now, I mean, again, competition level, they block for him. He gets it up there, man, with ease. And he's steady moving it.
Yeah.
He's back. Yeah. So, again, this is going to be about a 50-yard right here that he's going to try with 36 seconds left. But, again, man, 9-0. I'm talking about some scores, man. 9. There's nothing much Jordan can do, but continue to play hard and see whether or not they can figure out some things going into the season. It's not a reaching game for them.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. But, again, Columbus playing up in the higher classification they are. We'll see how that turn out. But, some of the halftime score, and I found out that Northside is up 9-0 at halftime over Smith Station. And you had a update on Carver. What was going on up there?
Oh, yeah. Wound up being 0-0. Looked like Carver was finna go in to score. Got down inside the 10-yard line and wound up throwing an interception to Frederick Douglass. And man, it had a big return. Turned it back into Carver territory up to about the 30. So, and it's still 0-0.
Yep. What quarter was that?
They were in the first. Second quarter.
Second quarter. Anything else on Spencer? You got anything else on Spencer? Last time we had was 6-0 Spencer Way.
Yeah. Last we heard 6-0 Spencer Way.
Nobody said anything about the Pacelli score.
Shaw has a final. Shaw score was a final. They won 14-0 up in Atlanta.
Anybody with no update on the Kendrick score right around the street though, that older Spencer Stadium. As we get them in, we'll call them out. 2:24 left. They put 2 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock before we get started with this second half. It's a 30-point lead by Columbus High, and we expect this clock to run for the remainder of the game. So again, we'll get a chance to see Columbus High gonna get the ball.
Yeah, coming out,
and hopefully George can get a stop. If not, again, this clock will run for the duration of this game here at Memorial Stadium. We'll be back next week with the game everybody wants to see. You get your pretty outfits and all that stuff ready for next week for the Heritage Bowl. Back here at the Memorial Stadium, Carver versus Spencer. Carver will be the home team this year. So we want to see what kind of food they got up here too now.
Oh man, you already know they should have the food trucks out. Oh man,
I'm talking about up here, Carver. Spencer do it up here.
Oh man, absolutely. Yeah, they're gonna have the barbecue and everything. But man, I want to get out in that tailgate. I want to get out there, maneuver around a little bit. I know as soon as school get out, they'll be set up. You know what I'm saying? They had a real big little layout last year.
Yeah.
For the Heritage Bowl Classic.
6:45 pregame with us. Kickoff at 7 p.m. We'll be here early for the little tailgate and get outside and catch some of the smack, talking about some of the fans and updates. So again, we're getting it in, man. And I tell you what, man, Zach 14K Watts is putting on the show. People wonder, I ain't said we wonder, people wonder, could he play that kind of football at that level?
Yeah.
And I mean, I know they're gonna probably run up against some tougher teams later on, but this kid, watching how his body has changed just over 1 year. Now, is that because he went to Carrollton? Or was it
Oh,
was
man,
that transformation had already started?
I mean, that's already that work that was putting in, with his pop. I mean, then you got to think he has 4 older cousins that all went Power 5. That whole Watt crew, that came before him. He had a chance to play with his big cousin. And there's so many of them, I can't remember all their first name, but Watt just went to Mississippi State. So he coming up around that. He's been seeing that work. He's been seeing what it takes to get to that next level. So
before this kickoff, we had one of the greats on the sideline last night. One of the greatest running back in Carver's history, Isaiah Crowell.
Yeah.
My family, just say that part. He lined up, sized up right beside Zach yesterday, and I'm telling you, man, I said this. I know I love Crow, and I know how good of a back he was. If Zach had stayed at Carver, he probably before it's all said and done, he probably went down as probably the best back to come through. And I know it was Jasper was great. He was more of a power runner. Zach is more like Isaiah, not as big and stocky as Isaiah, but he runs the ball just as hard.
Yeah.
And I just see him putting on a few more pounds and how much better he was going to get. I'm just looking at the upside of it, man. So, that's the only part I hate about it. He's not going to be here in this city to see the continuous growth and play of him. And like I said again, possibly Carver, if he had to stay here, having those big matchups, bringing some big teams in to say, come in and let's show you how good he really is. But he's gonna get that character, man, and we're gonna always cheer for him and his dad. We had fun on the sideline with him the other night.
Yeah.
Kid's a wonderful kid, man. I told him to take care of that dog, and dad said he's gonna sell that dog and gonna start feeding. Yeah. But again, man, that's that's what it is.
And just to speak on that, man, we don't ever want to get like he just took them away. I mean, 'cause they're still heavily involved in the community.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They were there supporting, the Central guys, Watt and BA wound up growing up together, playing Little League together. Lil Crenshaw, he was there. He went up to Carrollton as well. But,
a lot of kids on that sideline last night.
A lot of non-Central kids were on that sideline, man. And shout out to Coach Lindsay for just even
letting them
opening that up for them to let them know, like, this ain't, we're gonna talk a little smack, but it's not a divided community.
Yeah. All those kids were there.
Yeah.
Even Carver coaches, some of the Carver football coaches, after they got through the practice, they came over and watched the game, man. It was a lot of love on that sideline last night. And kids got a chance to dap up some of the kids they played, like you said, travel football with and all that good stuff, man. So it was pretty good.
I mean, you got to think, ball on the ground, and a fumble. Jordan is able to recover it. I mean, could be possibly too little too late. It's a running clock, but Jordan is still fighting. But like we said, I mean, you got to think with social media, man, these kids been following each other for years. I mean, and you've seen the kids. They come over, they're dapping each other up.
Yep.
Before the game.
And that's, I'll tell you what, it's never the kids.
Yeah.
It's always adults. It's always adults because those kids, man, I mean, I've seen, last week I watched the Spencer versus Smith Station scrimmage game. And the Carver kids and the Central kids were sitting together.
Yeah.
We've been hyping it up, trying to get them to play, but they were there sitting together talking trash and walked out of there, all of them still patting each other on the back, talking trash. So again, it ain't never the kids, man. It's adults. But man, again, that was a good turnover, big play by Jordan. Another
ball on the ground.
It was dead ball.
It was down in Fagans. And number 75, once again.
Man down on the play for Jordan.
Yeah. Boy, he hit that ground hard.
Helmet's off. He got to come out anyway.
Yeah, that's number 2, Antonio Webster.
One of the big play guys for them. Has been making some noise tonight. Not a whole lot of noise, but been part of some of the big plays that Jordan has had tonight.
Yeah, had that big kick return.
So the clock is running. No matter what, it will not stop. 9:56 left in the third quarter. Jordan got the ball on about the 35-yard line almost. I'm throwing it deep right now. Dropping back.
Might as well take a shot. And they go up top, Meadows. Oh, boy. Durrell with the coverage. Not a bad ball.
No. It was too far on the inside. Should have laid him a little bit more back shoulder where nobody can get it but him. I mean, even though it was out of reach of the defender as well, but great defensive play as well. Good throw, just a little bit too much on it. But I'm lining up doing it again. I will not hand the ball off for the rest of the game from Jerry.
Yeah. The clock gonna run
It's
anyway.
gonna run no matter what.
Ain't gonna really make you much of a difference.
Again, y'all, we like to remind you all that we will be back here on next week.
It's Friday
for the Heritage Bowl Classic. Carver versus Spencer. Carver's a home team this year. Coach, you know what? Last night we talked about this. We talked about this last night. We looked up and I saw you put it up on the Facebook Live. I saw you put it up on Facebook Live last night. We looked in the stands, man. And it was unreal.
Both sides.
Unreal.
They had to stop letting people in.
Listen, that's the sad thing about it. Thompson brought a great crowd.
Yeah.
But they had so many people coming to see this game, the people in this community, because it wasn't all Phoenix City.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people from Columbus that go over there to watch that game. And I promise you, Spencer Carver game won't be that way. You know, you're going to have Carver side field. You're going to have Spencer side half full. It ain't the rival that we want to be. But in the same sense, again, anything after that won't come close.
Now, I won't even say that. Depending on how Carver looks tonight, if they can win, if Carver somehow loses, I think Spencer gonna show up bigger because they really think they have a chance.
Spencer got to win tonight too.
Oh yeah, I mean were they up versus Brooks now?
Yeah, you said it was up 6-0.
They was up 6-0 last we heard.
Oh, nowhere to go.
Meadows nowhere to go. Hit in the backfield, drove backwards.
He threw the ball down. There's gonna be a flag on him. He made it worse.
And that's just flat out frustration.
Yeah.
Flat out frustration.
And it wasn't on the Columbus player. He more frustrated as his team not giving him a chance to throw the ball. Had somebody open, and he couldn't get it to him, but he added insult to injury by throwing the ball into the ground right in front of the official after about a 15-yard loss. And now they're going to add 10 or 15 more onto it. And they're going the wrong way. But yeah, you were talking about the crowd. We were talking about the crowd, I think. And you said if they win the game, if Spencer wins this game, Carver wins this game, it could be what? What you think about the crowd?
Carver, even if it's a close game, because people think Carver is on a downward spiral right now, or just not elevating where they were. And Spencer beats Brookstone, they go into the game sky high. Them fans of Spencer, they may show up because you may have a chance to witness an upset.
Yeah,
a possibility.
Yeah,
so
that would be huge for this community because it can show back the balance. They're starting to balance back out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And again, we talked about something. Forbes, I think he's either ejected or the coach sent him to the locker room for.
I seen the coach call him back. So I think he just left out of
frustration,
out of pure frustration.
Ball over the punter's head.
And the punter pulls it down.
Lip
has some running room.
He's
a little athlete.
Yeah, Lip gets it back up almost to the line of scrimmage. That could have been really bad, but he got it at least back up to the line of scrimmage. Columbus High is going to take over, but the clock is still running. 8:31 left. They stopped the clock to change possession. The lights went out.
Now that's up here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. But yeah, I think again, regardless, what I'm talking about is after that game. After that game, no matter what, it won't come close to what we saw last night.
Oh man.
At all. This will be tomorrow. Next Friday will be the last time you see a community get together and come for a football game. And that it shouldn't be. It should be that way.
There were more people outside of the gate,
exactly,
in the back of the end zone watching than it was in Carver's semifinal playoff game last year.
And we ain't counting the people that was on the sideline that wasn't players and coaches.
Yeah, Fagans right up the middle, splits the defense and stays on his feet. Fagans
touchdown.
5 into the chicken box goes number 8. Fagans right up in the middle, split the defense with that speed.
36-0.
My goodness. Fagans shows the speed as a
not only the speed.
Yeah.
He ran through some tackles.
Running through arm tackle like them cramps starting to catch Fagans.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. I thought if the Heat was here, that I thought Jordan would be a little bit better than they are right now. They're showing now. But again, I thought that would be a problem. I talked about that Columbus High. getting a lead and started taking some of their guys out and what could possibly happen. Not that I believe that Columbus High was going to struggle with the game, but all because I felt like they would get a big enough lead and Jerry would get an early touchdown here somewhere with some kind of fluke incident, and they would probably score 2 more touchdowns in the second half. That's what I thought, or maybe 1 at least. But right now, this clock is going to run. Coach Peters don't decide to take some of these guys out. This might be a goose egg shutout. 7:30 left, 37-0. Again, we are Muskogee County School District official source for high school football on ESPN 95.7 and WKS 94.1. If you'd like to become a part of this fantastic Friday night high school football broadcast partners, secure your sponsorship today. Call Angela Verdejo at 706-507-7276. And don't forget, ESPN 95.7 is the home for the Alabama football Crimson Tide. We'll play the season opener at home Saturday, September the 5th at Bryant-Denny Stadium versus East Carolina Pirates. Kickoff at 12 noon. Catch all the action on ESPN 95.7, Columbus Sports Radio. East Carolina is in trouble. They're going to get a good check, and that's it. And a good whipping.
So that's y'all first game?
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know if they had a couple week 0 games, what they call it, that weekend before Labor Day. I know it's going to be some college football next weekend. So we'll cover all that upcoming stuff on the playbook next week. Ball kicked out of the end zone. It's going to be a touchback.
Also, and don't forget, man, ESPN also is the 95.7 is the home for the Atlanta Falcons.
I was going to get excited, but after the way the Broncos did my Falcons in that preseason game, look, man, I had caught myself going to the store, grab me, had to get some water, get my little meal prep for the next day. I get back to the highway 14-0 before
quick.
I didn't even turn it on.
Tua look good, didn't he?
Man, I don't even like Tua. He had them weapons. That's what saved him.
Hey, man, Falcons are on the road on their season opener Sunday, September 13th. Will play the Pittsburgh Steelers. Aaron Rodgers. Kickoff at 1 p.m. Catch all the action on the Atlanta Falcons. Other Atlanta Falcons all season on ESPN 95.7, Columbus Sports Radio.
Dragged down. He tried to get the stiff arm.
That man has been playing very well outside.
Jakes with the catch.
Darryl again on another tackle, man. He's done his job. I got some good ball players, man. I'm looking at some of these kids, and I believe if they were at other schools, they can play. But that goes to show you, man, everybody don't have to go to one school, man, if you can. But that's me. That's me. But some of these guys, like, you're not gonna tell me that Fagans couldn't play.
Oh, well, he can play anywhere in the city. Ball on the ground. All on the ground.
Jordan picks it back up. 13 recovers it. About a 1 yard gain. And again,
once again,
and they tried to block him with 2 men that time.
It looked like they really tried the illegal block. One they tried to high low. I was just watching it just to see his get off. And one went low, one went high on him. But it's hard to see that in the trench, but that can be very, very dangerous.
Yeah. Again, join us every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 5:30 for the playbook, Monday and Thursday. Playbook live, 5:30 on Wednesday on ESPN 95.7 and live stream.
Quarterback drops back, looking down the field and overthrows his man. Bracket coverage here by Leonard and Glover.
We're going to have a lot of things going on, man. We need more subscribers. We need more people to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's probably starting next week. Everything will be live on our YouTube channel that we have. We've been sharing it. I know Anthony sharing it on his personal page. I've been sharing it on my personal page. Michael Soul's been sharing it on his personal page. If you have not already subscribed, please do. You know what? Y'all, it wasn't the fact that I got twisted. I think we saw some lightning. I pray for God they don't.
Over with the flick of the lights on the outside of the stadium.
I hope not, man. I hope the referees act like they didn't see it. It wasn't safety, man. Safety is. They looking back. Somebody saying something, but we got 3:58 left in the third quarter. 37. That was
say it's supposed to start raining, according to this Apple Watch. You'll see clock is rolling. 3:40 remaining in the third is a running clock situation. Once you hit 30 points, losing by 30 points in the second half, bobbles the snap, pulls it down, trying to go somewhere, and once again, Vegas making a tackle on the special teams. Man, he's just gonna lay there and rest for a minute. Boy, he has earned that little power now.
I'm telling you, I think again, now you see the Jordan guys cramping up on the side. It looked like Fagan was a little slow getting up on that one. Nothing because he was hurt, but
I think he's just tired.
I think that's what it is.
And he's been playing his butt off
on both sides
of the ball.
Both sides of the ball. That's what I'm saying. I think Coach Peters at some point in time, those big names he got to get them out of there so that they can recover. The clock is not going to stop anyway. This game Columbus is in control of this game. The clock is not going to stop. You don't want to risk guys like him.
Yeah,
Clay getting hurt.
But you got something special with them two monsters in that middle.
Yeah, definitely. They can put some kind of passing attack together. They run this.
I know Granger. Oh boy, he's almost able to stay on his feet. He's tripped up in the backfield and stumbled back to the original line of scrimmage.
They run this wing T offense to perfection, man. I watched it for so long across that water with Wayne Trey at Central, that running that wing T formation, man. You have to be disciplined, playing against it. You got to be disciplined to execute it. But you have to be even more disciplined on the defensive side of the ball, man, to stay at home and not bite on everything, because it can easily be a big play or something that's so simple as a 2-yard run can turn around and be an 8, 12-yard run. It looks like
he sweep the Glover. Glover gets to the corner. Glover spin move.
Look at that.
Oh boy, there's a flag down.
That was nothing but
may get him for holding on that perimeter, and that's exactly what it is. And Glover, well, you can tell he has an extra gear.
And why is the clock stopping? I don't know. They're supposed to stop on the penalties or nothing
at all.
Why are we stopping the clock?
Glover with a big run, but it's going to be nullified due to a holding penalty on that perimeter. A holding penalty that I really don't even think he needs. I think he's already passed.
Yeah. And Glover's not a big guy, but you could tell the difference in like what you used to say, leg day.
Yeah.
You can tell he's running through arm tackles from these guys over here on Jerry, on the defensive side of the ball for Jerry.
There you go. Second down and 13. Glover. Oh boy. Tripped up. Good play there by number 6 for Jordan. Aquarius Scott.
I'm telling you, because if he pick it up,
he
on a bad play, he could have went in, got to the corner, and put 6 more on the board easily. But again, Jerry needed that break. Third down now and forever. Clock is ticking, 42 seconds left.
Takes the handoff. Quarterback rolls out, looking downfield and hits Fagans.
And you're gonna have
another flag.
Yeah, you're gonna have a late hit on the quarterback. Pass was completed.
Robert Peters kept his eyes downfield rolling, went through his progressions and found Fagans. We'll check the penalty, roughing the passer on the Red Jackets.
Three seconds on the clock in the third quarter. Again, like us on Facebook, follow us, WIOL-FM ESPN 95.7. That's WIOL-FM ESPN 95.7. Go ahead and like us, follow us on Facebook, man. We're going to have a lot of things going on. You'll be able to see us in all kind of ways, hopefully. We're moving up.
Peters in the gun, hands off to Glover, and Glover spinning, wheeling, dealing, still fighting for yards inside the 5, down to about the 2-yard line, and a tough run there by Glover makes it 1st and goal as that ends the 3rd quarter.
I mean, they're arm tackling, and you can tell this guy does a lot of what you say leg work.
Yeah,
leg day. He got stopped and he drug 2 or 3 guys, but about 2 or 3 more yards.
Yeah, man, you can tell Glover has came back stronger this season. End of the 3rd quarter, we're going to take a break. You're listening to Fantastic Friday Night High School Football on ESPN 95.7 and WOKS 94.1. We'll be back with 4th quarter. Ooh. Yes, sir, man, and welcome back to the legendary A.J. McClung Memorial Stadium. I am your favorite commentator, Ant Merritt, alongside my OG, the coach, Mike Woods, as we 4th quarter action already underway. Clock running, just over 11 minutes remaining here in the 4th as Columbus High gets ready to kick it off.
44-0.
Yeah. They may be looking for a 50-piece with the honey hot lemon pepper sprinkles. Jordan set to kick off. Jordan set to receive the kickoff. See if Virgil will give him something to return, and he will not. Kicks it 8 yards deep in the end zone. Boy, that is a weapon.
Yeah. I'm just amazed that you hadn't heard about whether or not
There's a flag on the play.
Teams are and the major colleges are looking at this kid as a field goal kicker, because it's. I'm talking about if you're not here, this kid literally put the ball on the 40-yard line here, which is a 50-yard field goal, and kicked the ball at least 8 to 12 yards deeper past the goalpost with ease.
I think I'm gonna try to go to a couple Columbus Line home games next year. Bring him with me to try to kick that $8,000.
Win that money, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, win that money. We'll share.
Even a student athlete, you're not allowed to receive that, but I'll slide.
We'll take it and invest a little something for him for his college.
Yeah. Boy, he is an absolute weapon.
Yeah, I'm like right now they got the ball on the 35-yard line for the kickoff.
Yeah. So the penalty that was on Columbus, I done backed him up 5 yards to the 35. Let's see if he can reach the end zone again. That was still 8 yards deep.
Mm-hmm. And I think he got something to prove because you see him jumping up, and I think he's going to try to put it in his zone again.
You know he is. I'm not even understanding why the returners keep moving up. Anything, I'm going to still put my heels on that goal line. I catch it running forward.
It gets there.
Yep, still got it. 2 yards deep in the end zone, still a touchback from the offsides. Goodness gracious alive.
Yes, sir. That kid is, again, like I said, all these people who have access to knowing college coaches around the SEC and whatever. Because again, this ain't just a Fort Valley, Albany State. It can't. And that's nothing against none of those schools. I went to HBCU as well, but this kid got some juice on him, and just you can imagine what happens when you go to a bigger school where he's going to focus on getting stronger.
Yeah.
And somebody's going to work with him even more. With him being me hearing that he's a good soccer player as well, but this is what he want to do based off the coach play football. So, this kid he's shown that he can put that ball deep and kick it from long. Another man running on the field in the last minute for Jerry.
Gives him the plate. And they go with the toss, trying to get out. He's going the wrong way. It's dragged down back inside the 10-yard line. Boy, in the pursuit.
Michael McGee, man.
That Columbus High defense, man, is swarming around the football.
He's been on a few tackles tonight itself. I'm just surprised that him, Figgins, and are still on the field. It looked like they've taken Clay out of the game, but Figgins seems like he's the most dominant player on the field, and it seems like he's the one that they at least can afford to lose. I think I would take him off because, like you said, the other last play, it seemed like somebody went high, somebody went high and somebody went low, and you don't want to risk a kid getting hurt. 44-point lead with 6:51 left in the ball game.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Third down and a country mile to go for the Red Jackets.
Boy, I guess we can officially just start talking about next week, man. Excuse me, we got fantastic Friday night high school football. We're gonna be back here. Week 2, game of the week.
Quarterback drops back, avoids the rush, hits his man. Oh boy, makes the catch,
but got destroyed. Glover, who's been instant offense on the other side of the ball, came up with a big hit.
Yeah, Jake's on the reception, got back to about the original line of scrimmage, made the catch, but Glover made him pay for it.
Exactly.
I mean, and it's one of those catches like, all right, you make the catch, you get up, you celebrate, but you're gonna be looking for him. You know what I'm saying, in the future, and that's all you can really ask for if you're Glover. All right, you made that catch, I'm gonna tax you.
That's right.
And I got to put a little tax on it. So now, next time you try to come out across that middle, I'm roaming around you, you're gonna have your head on the swivel.
Jordan don't have enough men on the field
Glover's back deep.
Yeah, McGee, coach called the timeout.
Called the timeout.
He had to because McGee had a free run to the punter. So he's trying to. It's not about him trying to do anything but protect this play. And I think this still was a great timeout, even though they're down 44-0 and they punt the ball. Just don't want to not give his guy a chance to punt the ball because, again, like I said, McGee had a straight shot. Nobody was there. They didn't have enough players on the field. But again, fantastic Friday night high school football, week 2, game of the week, Friday, August the 28th. Here, Carver versus Spencer, the Heritage Bowl. Pre-game 6:45, kickoff at 7 p.m. Here at the legendary A.J. McClung Memorial Stadium. We're here on ESPN 95.7, WOKS FM 94.1. Come on out here, man. They're going to start tailgating Monday, man.
Oh, yeah.
They'll start tailgating Monday, having fun, doing all kinds of stuff. But I would love to see Spencer, like you said, I would love to see Spencer side filled up. I know everybody named Mama sit on Carver's side. So I would love to see Spencer side filled up. This is the home side right here where we are. So I would love to see Spencer look across this field and see Spencer's side completely filled. Spencer has a great alumni base, and they need to come out and support this team because I think it's going to be the best chance of winning in a long time with Carver. I mean, they got a lot of beef inside, and I wasn't impressed with Carver defense from what I saw. Went up to watch them practice. I think they just lost a whole lot. So I think this is their best chance. Keg is gonna throw that ball around. I watch Spencer guys drop 2 touchdowns in their hands. Fudge put it on the money against Smith Station. Like I said, overall the game they didn't have a good game. 3 or 4 snaps over Fudge's head for like 15, 20-yard losses. But again, at the end of the day, I think if they can hold the pass rush off.
I snap. He gets it. Oh, and picked off. Durham gets the pick. The punter ball slipped out of his hands. But as you're speaking of Carver just gave up another over the Titans.
And that go back. Now these people gonna feel like, okay, this is our chance.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, that noise gonna start creeping in for them Carver coaching staff about this team. If they lose this game, and you know, we talked to some of the coaches. They're not really caring about it, but the Carver fans don't want to hear about that. They know if they win 4 games, they're in the playoffs again. Win their region, they're in the playoff again. But again, right now, Carver fans are not used to that. If they come in there, you know, I said it. I said this earlier. I said Carver can go 0-2 quick.
Yeah.
You know, and if they lose this game tonight, up down the road, it's gonna be tough. Not having the Spencer Greenways thinking that they can come in and get a victory here at Memorial Stadium next week.
Yeah. I mean, and you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna amp the game up.
I'm telling you.
We are absolutely gonna amp that one.
I'm ready. I am ready. I'm not gonna let them die. Listen, we have a great relationship with the Carver coaching staff, and we have fun with those guys, and they know what we all about. But I'm gonna let them have it if they lose this game tonight, and because I'm going back to my prediction. They lose, even if they come back and win tonight, I'm going back to my prediction. Spencer, 21-12.
Nah, they ain't gonna hold them to no 12.
12. You know,
if anything, it'll be a high scoring game with the new addition to their Carver defense.
I'm telling you, I don't think they have the firepower on neither side of the ball. They missing a lot of people. You know this better than I do. They missing a lot of weapons, man, and it's gonna look ugly early in the season for them. They got to find the chemistry and find out who. Again, they ain't gave up 14 points this early in the season.
Yeah.
And how much as Coach G loved it, you can imagine he's not excited about that. And you said that was in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Oh,
boy, game tackle. Few black jerseys around. Jake's leading the way.
Columbus High has got everybody off the bench on the field. Second string quarterback in, whole offensive line out.
Back up. My little cuz, Braylon Cole, at the quarterback position. Man, I was running my flag girls when they were doing open house at Columbus. Didn't even hardly recognize, man, the kid that stretched out. And so much. Great athlete. I'm talking about great athlete, man, football and basketball.
What middle school?
He went to Blackman Road.
Blackman Road,
unfortunately. But I mean, yeah, he's a special athlete. Coming in as a freshman, getting some varsity playing time right now, here in cleanup minutes.
Mom gotta be proud because I mean, any minutes is better than no minutes. Sitting over there. 2:40 left, 44-0.
Third down, 10. Can Columbus High get a first down, keep the drive going? The band has to stop playing. That's the most action Jordan has got all game. Band sound good. In the gun, handoff. Jordan blows it up in the middle. Let's see what.
Big 77. It says 73, but that's big 77 for Jordan. He's been playing both sides of the ball too. Don't have him listed.
They're going to bring the field goal team out.
35-yard attempt. Live bullets coming. Let's see what happens from 35 yards.
If it ain't blocked, it's good.
The little game. They try to do that on purpose.
Yeah, I think they just want to
move it back.
Want a little excitement. See if they get a chance to get it off. We had 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
They're going to either get it off or get another penalty. The coach might let them get another penalty for it, but I would let my field goal kicker kick. These guys don't get much action, so I know some people say he's running up the score or whatever like that, but this is a 40-yard field goal.
Yeah, if it's not blocked, it's gonna be good. That's the confidence I got in Virgil. Offsides, a free kick.
Oh man, and they won't get another chance at it. They won't get another chance. That's gonna be it.
Jordan jumped off sides. I was gonna say they did it on purpose, but they was jumping off sides all the extra points of the game.
I kind of wish I was hoping it was a false start, and they was gonna move it back again.
Yeah, give them another 5.
Yeah. But that was that 40 was easy.
They wound up stopping the clock. And they back running at 18 seconds remaining. We'll see. Virgil marks them steps off. Gets the snap down. And it's blocked.
And that's the ball game.
And that'll do it as out to 1-0.
$44-0.